Hi there, Tracy and Fitz. Hope you guys are having a great day today. It's your video lesson. So your 5 things I want to talk about. I'll go down the list, and if you have questions at the end or want to look at anything, feel free to shoot a message over, and I will do my best to answer. So let's get to it. So the first one is free stroke review. We were doing these exercises before the recital, then we got sidetracked by set recital, and so now let's bring that back out again since we're going to be kind of wrapping up book 1 in the next. I bet in the next couple of lessons and beginning book 2. So now it's time to start our book 2 preparations, and that's what these next 2 things we're going to do in the video are. So let's just go through, and I had in my notes that before the recital we had made it to actually playing I&M on strings 2 and 3. But I'm going to go through all the steps just in case he hasn't had a chance to practice that stuff since end of March. All right, cool. So I'll go through each one of those steps. I'll go this a bit more. There you go. All right, so first thing is off the guitar, we have the Loch Ness Monster right here, right? And we have our fingers going straight back towards the meat of the thumb. Imagine there's a big X back there. You have this right here, and you go back and meet that little cross in your hand right there. That little X marks the spot. So back here like this, tabletop, down here, down. So not this, like a rolling motion like this, just flat straight towards the palm right there. Next step after that in setting up is brushing the strings. So you land your thumb on 5 and you take your fingertips, and you're not trying to really sound any particular one string, you're just really trying to brush the strings, making sure to keep all this stable. We don't want to do this right here, this rolling motion. Here, straight back towards the palm. So from this angle right here, see how the tips of the fingers are coming straight back this way. That's why we don't want to do this motion right here. So straight back towards the palm, trying to keep it as stable as possible. And then the step where we left off of the previous time was making sure the fingers are over top of the adjacent string below. So what that means is I have this knuckle right here, the second knuckle, and even though my index finger is on the 3rd string, this knuckle is going to be over top of the 2nd string. So it's arched over top slightly like this. And then same thing here, back towards the palm. So here, back this way. So it's not a pick at the string, it's not this. Here, back towards the palm. And that right there, reset, pass through, reset, pass through. So those are the 3 preparations, or the 3 preparations for the free stroke. Number 2 is fingers together. So so far we've had just basically this technique, right? Right? And so now what we're going to start doing is stuff like this. So instead of playing the fingers separately, we're going to play them together. You start off with this is by the preparation, which is index, thumb, middle, thumb, and then you're going to place the index in the middle and the strings together, and you're going to squeeze. This does a free stroke. This comes towards the tip joint of the index finger, and this will rest on the string behind on the 2nd string. So here, and we can do with the index finger like that. The middle finger comes out and does the same exact thing. So a rest stroke, so it's resting on the string behind. Then you can see if you can alternate. A lot of times you'll hear this in the beginning. So here, together. Practice that for me. And then for metal minuet, I want you to learn the bass line. I have noticed that you had completed the melody line. So now see if you can learn the complete bass line and still practicing the challenge section. That's this part right here. We have the... All right, so what I did there is I did the A, G sharp, A, C sharp, E, make sure the timing is all correct. If you find you're having trouble, having trouble finding the C sharp, continue to practice the ninja guitar exercise. Bring that finger up and find the string. Make sure you keep parked right over top of the strings. Over top of the string. time. Right. Practice that for me. And then so some short things to work on. Make sure to start listening to Long Long Ago, because like I said, I don't think that Meadow Minua is going to take very much longer to get down. And then so listen to Long Long Ago. And then for note reading, page 19, so that way we make sure we're keeping note reading in the mix. We have all of book 2 to get better at note reading, because by the time we begin book 3, we're going to be like half reading our pieces, or like 3/4 mostly reading our songs by the end of the book. So we make sure to keep up on those note reading exercises so we don't fall behind. Awesome. So work on those things for me. Like I said, if you want me to look at anything, feel free to send a video over. If not, I will see you same time next time. Take care.